This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Danielle Lerner with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. New recommendations from the FDA and CDC have caused vaccine sites nationwide to put a temporary pause on the use of Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 shot. The NOAA Desert Mission Health Center just started giving that vaccine last Wednesday. They say this is a small-scale operation, but Tuesday morning they had to work on rescheduling 100 appointments. Now, they didn't cancel them because they're still able to offer Moderna vaccines to those patients. Maricopa County has just over 50 locations giving the Johnson & Johnson shot, from Costco pharmacies to Fry's and Safeway. Maricopa County officials telling us they are working with their partners to keep as many scheduled events running as possible by substituting either the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines.
So there were approximately 100 people on the schedule today for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. We quickly called all of those patients and were able to not cancel them, but reschedule them for the Moderna vaccine because we are fortunate to have both options.
Some smaller counties are having to cancel events, cities like Sedona and Coolidge doing the same. As for NOAA Center, they do still have vaccination appointments available if you're looking to get vaccinated. Tuesday's update to the state health department's COVID-19 dashboard adds 610 cases as well as 19 deaths. Despite the pause of using Johnson & Johnson's vaccine, the state's race to vaccinate is still well underway. The latest update brings our state to more than 2.5 million Arizonans with at least one dose and 1.7 million now completely vaccinated. Governor Doug Ducey is expected to sign a new bill on Thursday legalizing sports betting in Arizona. The bill passed Monday night, and it will grant betting licenses to some of Arizona's largest professional sports teams and allow fans to place bets at their stadiums. 10 additional licenses will be available for native tribes to expand their own gaming operations to include wagers. Well, they grew up in the desert, but for 6 days, 12 Valley teens traveled 800 miles across the Spanish Virgin Islands without the use of eyesight to guide them. That's what a new documentary released Tuesday is all about, directed by Phoenix resident Louis Duran. The documentary is called Ocean of Obstacles, and it was filmed back in 2018, followed 12 Phoenix teenagers who learned how to sail and hit the seas, all with the help of the Foundation for Blind Children. One of the teens who went on this journey is Adonis Watt. Now, despite his vision loss, he's a running back at Brophy Prep, but says learning to sail was a whole new challenge.
I'm one that usually likes to do things on my own, do as much as I can by myself, so I don't got to depend on others. But, that kind of showed me sometimes you got to know how teamwork to make the dream work.
That documentary, by the way, now available for download on iTunes. As our state continues to warm up, triple-digit temperatures are not the only time we need to be aware of how dangerous the heat can be. That heat only magnified inside of vehicles, and it's something no parent thinks will happen to them. But the reality is this can happen to anyone.
This is happening to parents who are sleep deprived. And almost every single time there is a change in that normal daily routine.
Car safety and prevention tips include leaving an important item like a work bag in your back seat, and of course, always looking behind you when you park. On Tuesday, the battle for Oak Flat was center stage in a congressional hearing. Plans to build a mine on that land just outside of Superior in limbo as it remains under review by the Biden administration. Congressman Raul Grijalva has introduced a bill that would protect the land from development. That area is considered sacred by a local Apache tribe, and mining techniques that would be used there would ultimately destroy that land.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. Temperatures are dropping and winds are picking up. Here's a look at your valley planner tomorrow. Valley highs back in the 80s and breezes picking up in the afternoon with winds up to 15 miles per hour or so here in the Phoenix area. Up north, though, winds could hit 30 miles per hour, gust at 40 to 50, and wind advisories are in effect from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. for all the spots shaded in tan across northern Arizona here on the map. In addition to that, fire weather warnings also in place for northern southern Arizona tomorrow, and fire weather watches in place for eastern Arizona throughout the day on Thursday. So as conditions stay dry and winds pick up, fire danger is really going to be critical here over the next couple of days, and breezes will be in our afternoon forecast here in the valley as temperatures drop. We're down to 83 on Thursday, back up into the upper 80s over the weekend, and the 90s will return by the end of your 7-day forecast.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.